Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to all hadith disciples and YouTubers upon the Sunnah. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us from those who clean ourselves and purify ourselves inwardly and outwardly. Ameen. Today we're here with our brother Muhammad Munir, and we would like to ask him to speak about wudu and its importance in Islam. So first question we want to ask you, Brother Muhammad, is what does wudu mean?
The word wudu linguistically means, or is derived from the word Arabic al-wada'a. And al-wada'a means beauty, means husn. Okay? They say a woman is wudi'a. She's a beautiful woman, she's gorgeous. So the word wudu linguistically means nothing with Islam, but it means to make something sweet and beautiful, to make it look lovely. That's what it means like linguistically. As for legislatively, then it is to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the act of obeying Allah by washing specific parts of the body in a specific manner with the intention of making prayer and anything else that wudu is needed for with the proper intention.
Okay, the next question we want to ask you is, what are some of the benefits of wudu from the authentic sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ? And also, what is the proof for wudu? Why do we have to make wudu?
As for virtues, the Prophet ﷺ has explained to us in the authentic hadith that whenever the believer offers the wudu, washes his face, washes his hands, washes his feet, every sin that he looked at, every sin that he walked towards, every sin that he touched or grabbed, whatever he used his hands for in disobedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will fall. The hadith says the last drop of water that falls off his bones, his arms, his face, that's the last sin that we can move from.
So you're saying that wudu is a means of him attaining forgiveness?
Yes, being forgiven of your sins, being purified of your sins, and being, as Ibn Qayyim explained, beautiful inwardly and outwardly. And people who make wudu and pray, there's no doubt there's a light in their faces. There's a light in their hearts also. May Allah give us that.
Ameen.
As for the obligation of making wudu, then we have the Quran and Kareem Surah Al-Ma'idah. Allah has clearly instructed us, Allah says, oh, you believe, Allah says, when you stand up for the prayer, do what?
Wash your
faces to the end of the ayah. Allah tells us to wash our faces, wash our arms, wipe our heads, and wash our feet to the ankles. Okay? The sunnah of the Messenger of Allah, he said to Al-Musi Salatahu, the one who prayed badly, he said, he says, when you stand in the prayer, then perfect your wudu. So if we command him to perfect his wudu, then of course he's going to command him to do the basic necessities of wudu.
So are there different kinds of wudu, like different ways to make it?
Right. The people of knowledge explain there are two main ways of making wudu. One is the obligatory way, or the bare necessities of wudu. And the second type of wudu is something that is voluntary, something that's virtuous, supererogatory. It's extra. Certain things to do that you don't have to do, but they're good and preferable to do.
Okay. Can you give us an example?
Right. As for the first way of making wudu, then it's very simple and it's very easy. Now pay attention, what I don't do intentionally is intentional. Okay? You notice I'm not going to say Bismillah, I'm not going to wash my hands first. I'm going to do the bare necessities of wudu. Okay? I just wash my arms once, not 2 times. And that's not even obligatory. Wipe it from front to back of the head. Wash the foot, toes, to the ankle, once. Not to my shin, just above my ankle. That's it. Just once. Just above the ankle, and that's it. One time. So when we pay attention here, we can see that some of the things that I didn't do, I didn't say Bismillah. I didn't use miswak. I didn't say dua afterwards. I didn't wash my hands 3 times before the wudu. I didn't wash my parts 3 times. I didn't wash to my muscle, my bicep, nor my calf. I did none of that. I did a basic simple wudu. And according to many scholars, putting water in the nose and the mouth is not even obligatory. But just washing the face. And there's some ulama who say, we don't get too technical, that you must put water in the mouth and the nose. That is the bare, basic necessity of wudu. Going to the back, going up to the front is not obligatory, just once. And some ulama say, even wiping some of the head as the bare necessity of wudu. As for the recommended wudu, then first and foremost is to use the miswak. You might want to wash it, make sure it's clean and fresh, prior to clean your teeth. Inside, outside, get rid of any particles of wudu. Okay? Then you would say Bismillah. You would say Bismillah. Then you would start off by washing your hands, not your arms, thrice. Once, twice, thrice. Once, twice, thrice. Take a full cup of water into your mouth. Once, half your mouth and half your nose, 3 times. Inhale it thoroughly and push it out strongly. Wash the face 3 times with 3 double handfuls or scoops of water. Thoroughly. Once. Twice. 3 times. For brothers that have beards, mashallah, it's recommended to make tafleen al-lihya, to wipe the beard. Put your fingers through it. I don't have a beard, so it's not too much you have to do. Next is from the fingertips to the elbows. 3 times. All the way to my bicep. Thoroughly washing it. Leaving no dry spots. Thoroughly.
Now, why is it that you have to go all the way to the bicep?
Now, that's a recommended act, as I narrated this on Muslim, that from the benefits on Yom Qiyamah, the signs of wudu. The head should not be wiped 3 times, only once. Don't wash your head, just wipe it. From your hairline in the front to the nape of your neck, back to the hairline and your ears. And many scholars say that the ears are not obligatory to be wiped. And a few small number of scholars say that you do have to wipe your ears. Then your feet, from your toes to your calf muscles. As the Sunnah explained. 3 times, thoroughly. Digging between your toes, thoroughly. Some scholars say you don't have to dig between your toes. It's recommended. 3 times. And then after that, you say, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, wahdahu la sharika lah, wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu. Allahumma ja'alni min at-tawwabin, wa ja'alni min al-mutatahhirin. And we should bear witness to the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, along with any partner, that Muhammad sallallahu is his slave and messenger. Allah make it for those who purify themselves and those who make repentance. Now, some basic mistakes that we'll do, we're going to go over in brief for the little time that we have. From the common mistakes that we have in wudu is to think that you have to wash your hands 3 times at the beginning. That's not obligatory. And that misunderstanding leads to another misunderstanding, which is when people wash their hands in the beginning of wudu, and they come to their arms, they only wash their wrists to their elbows. Because they did what? They washed it in the beginning. So they leave off that which is obligatory for that which is
recommended.
And that's the sour fruit of ignorance. The sour fruit of not knowing, not
seek refuge in Allah from ignorance.
Another common mistake is for people to have the belief that you can't wipe off the braids. Or if a woman has long hair, or if a man has long hair, then he has to scrub his scalp. No, it's simple. You take the water, if you have long hair, from the front, and that's it. Not back to the front again. If you can't pray with cornrows, why not? Because the wudu has to reach your scalp. Who said that? A woman can pray and make ghusl when she has braids, let alone salah. Okay? That's another common mistake in the wudu. Another common mistake in wudu is wasting water. Even if the water is recycled, we don't want to get too technical. Water, is brought back as such thing, but they just use too much water. Or some people, they have dry spots. They don't wash their parts thoroughly. Okay? Another common mistake in wudu is for a person to ignore the sunnah and always make the bare necessity. If you have time, it's not cold, you're not in a rush, you have enough water, you should make a thorough wudu. Because it's a means of purification of sin, protection of fire, brightness, and blaze on the day of judgment, the blaze of the horse, and the whiteness of the horse's forehead and his limbs. And that's a sign of beauty of the horse. Okay. Another common mistake in wudu is for a person to say, you can't say Bismillah when you're making wudu. Because you have what? You're in the hammam. First of all, this is not the hammam. This is not where no one is using the bathroom. This is a wudu area. The name is different, the place is different. Okay? So some scholars say the same bismillah as obligatory, and others, the majority, saying that it isn't. There are many other mistakes that people make in the wudu. This is all the time we have in this video. Hopefully it was beneficial. Alhamdulillah, maybe we have some hadith disciples when they get into the video. Wallahu a'lam, sallallahu alaihi wa sallam.
Until the next time, we'll see you later. Assalamu alaikum.